हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम मैथमेटिक्स का चैप्टर नंबर 3 एक्सरसाइज 3.1 करने वाले हैं। ओके, लेट अस बिगिन विद द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। In the matrix A given to us, we have to write first part the order of the matrix, second number of elements of this matrix, and third part write the elements given to us. Okay, so let us begin. So for the first part, that is order of the matrix, I have already told you we have to first calculate the number of rows and the number of columns. Okay, here we have first row, second row, third row, right? So this is 3 multiply. Now we have to calculate the number of columns. So this is our first column, second column, third column and fourth column. So here we have 4 columns. So the order of the matrix is 3 cross 4. Okay. Second part, the number of elements. It is very simple. To calculate the number of elements, you simply have to multiply the number of rows with the number of columns, that is 12 elements. Third part, write the element A13. So here 1 stands for the number of row and 3 stands for number of column. So first row में third column में जो element है that is A13. Okay, first row and third column, here it is 19, right? Same way A21 is equal to second row में first column, so this is at 35, right? Same way A33, this is third row third column -5. Then A24, second row third column, so this is 5 by 2, right? Then A23, sorry, it was a mistake. A24, second row fourth column, so this is at 12, and A23, second row third column, this is 5 by 2. So here we have completed our first question. Let us do our next question, second question. Okay, if a matrix has 24 elements, what are the possible orders it can have, and what if it has 13 elements? Let us draw our question. Okay. So matrix has 24 elements. Total number of elements given to us is 24. Let us do the factorization of this 24. Okay, we will get 1 into 24, or 2 into 12, or 3 into 8, 4 into 6. That's it. इसके बाद इन्हीं के रिवर्स 6 into 4, 8 into 3, 12 into 2 and 24 into 1. Okay. So these all are the possible orders we can have for this matrix which has 24 elements, right? So this is rows and this is columns. So for first one we have 1 row, 24 columns. For second one we have 2 rows, whereas 12 columns. Then 3 rows, 8 columns, and so on. Okay, these are the possible orders we can have for the given matrix. And what if it has 13 elements? So उस केस में हम 13 की फैक्टराइजेशन करेंगे, and 13 की फैक्टराइजेशन में we have only 2 choices, either 1 by 13 or 13 by 1. Okay, either we can have 1 row and 13 columns, or we can have 13 columns and 1 row. That is the only option we have, right? Let us do the next question. It is the same question, similar question basically. If a matrix has 80 elements, what are the possible orders it can have, and what if it has 5 elements? Okay. So again, total number of elements we have here are 18. जिसकी प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन जिसकी फैक्टराइजेशन करने पे हमें पॉसिबल आउटकम्स मिलते हैं 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6, then reverse 6 into 3, 9 into 2, 18 into 1. And for 5 elements, if it has 5 elements, the possible outcomes are only 2, that is 1 into 5 or 5 into 1, right? Let us do our next question. Yeah, this is the interesting one, something different. Okay. Construct a 2 cross 2 matrix wherein the elements of the matrix is given by some formulas. Okay. For each part we have different formula, so we will solve it one by one. Okay. For first part, the formula is Aij is equal to I plus j whole square divided by 2. Okay. The matrix is of order 2 cross 2. Okay. Order of matrix is 2 cross 2, right? So the maximum value of I can be 2 and the maximum value of j can be 2. We'll put one by one, each value one by one. Okay. When I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, so A11 becomes, according to this formula, A11 becomes 1 plus 1 whole square upon 2, that is 2 square by 2, that is 2. Okay. A12 will become 1 plus 2 whole square upon 2 is equal to 3 square by 2, that is 9 by 2. Okay. This is I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1. This is I is equal to 1, j is equal to 2. Then the maximum value of j can be 2 only. Okay. Now we will increase the value of I. I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1, then I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 2. Okay. For this A21, we will get 2 plus 1 whole square by 2, that is 3 square by 2, that is 9 by 2. Then A22 will become 2 plus 2 whole square upon 2, that is 4 square by 2, comes out to be 8. Okay. So the matrix will become A is equal to, the matrix was A11, A12, A21, A22, right? So it will become A11 is 2, A12 is 9 by 2, then A21 is also 9 by 2, and A22 is 8. So this is the required matrix for the first part, wherein Aij is given by this formula, right? So let us do it for the next formula, wherein Aij is equal to I by j. Right. So for I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, we'll get A11, which is equal to 1 upon 1, that is 1. Then for I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 2, A12 is equal to 1 by 2. Then I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1, A21 this is 2 upon 1. Then I is equal to 2 and j is also equal to 2. A 2 2, that is 2 upon 2 is equal to 1. Okay. In this case, matrix A will become A11, A12, A21, A22. This is equal to 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1. Right? Let us now do the third part, where Aij is equal to this given formula. Okay. So when I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, A11 comes out to be that is 9 by 2. I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 2. We'll get A12 when I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 1. We'll get A21 when I is equal to 2 and j is also equal to 2. We'll get A22. So we'll get the matrix A as A11, A12, A21 and A22. Right? This is 9 by 2, 25 by 2, 8, 18. Hope the question is clear to you now. Let us do our next question. Question number 5. Again the similar question, but the values are different. For the first question, first part, Aij is given as 1 by 2 modulus minus 3i plus j. Okay. This modulus means anything inside the modulus, even if it comes negative, it will become positive. Like, just one example, if we have minus 7 inside the modulus, it will become plus 7. The final result would be plus 7. Okay. So this is the matrix of the order 3 cross 4. So I should be less than equal to 3 and j should be less than equal to 4. We'll have so many elements here. We'll have 12 elements in total. Okay. Let us calculate. I'm calculating it directly. Okay. A11, that comes out to be 2 minus 3 plus 1, that is 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Then, okay. Let me make a column, otherwise it will become a complicated one. A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, 23 and 24, 31, 32, 33 and 34. Right? So first one will come. I'll do the calculation in the rough part. So when it is 1 1, I'll get modulus of minus 2, that is 1. Then when it is 1 2, plus 3 and for 2 1 we have minus 6 plus 1, that is minus 5 modulus of 2. So it is 5 by 2. Then for 2 2 we have minus 6 plus 2, that is minus 4 modulus upon 2, that is 2. Then for 2 3 we have minus 6 plus 3, minus 3 upon 2. Then for 2 4 we have minus 2 modulus upon 2, that is 1. Okay, for 3 1 we have minus 8 upon 2, that is 4. That's minus 7 modulus upon 2, 7 upon 2. Then minus 9 plus 3, minus 6 modulus upon 2, that is 3. Then minus 5 modulus upon 2, 5 upon 2. So our matrix will become a 3 cross 4 matrix. 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2, then 5 by 2, 2, 3 by 2, 1, 4, 7 by 2, 3, and 5 by 2. Hope it is clear to you. Now we have to do the second part. Again 3 cross 4 matrix. So A11, A12, A13 and A14, A21, 22, 23 and 24, A31, 32, 33 and 34, right? So this is 2 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0. Okay, elaborate it. 2 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 2, 0, 2 minus 3, minus 1, 2 minus 4, minus 2. Okay. 4 minus 1, 3, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 1, 4 minus 4, 0. 6 minus 1, 5, 6 minus 2, 4, 6 minus 3, 3, and 6 minus 4, 2. So the matrix will become a 3 cross 4 matrix. 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hope the question is clear to you. Let us do our next question. This is question number 6. So for equal matrix, whenever the two matrices are equal, then their each element on both the sides will be equal. Such as in the first case, if the two matrices on the opposite sides of the equal to are equal, then their elements A11 from the left side must be equal to A11 from the right side. Same way, A12 on the left side must be equal to A12 on the right side. This is the case for equal matrices. Okay? So for the first part, if the two matrices are equal, then 4 must be equal to Y, okay? 3 must be equal to Z, and X must be equal to 1. So we have got all the values. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 3. Right? For second part, we have x plus y equal to 6. Okay, comparing the first element a11, we'll get x plus y is equal to 6. Comparing the element a21, we'll get 5 plus z is equal to 5. This implies z is equal to 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, comparing the third element a22, okay, we'll get xy is equal to 8. Okay, so हमें z की वैल्यू तो ऑलरेडी मिल गई, z is equal to 0, but x और y की कैलकुलेट करनी है using the two equations we have got here. X plus y is equal to 6 and xy is equal to 8. Right? So कैसे वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करेंगे? Let's do one thing. Calculate the value of x from this equation, or say y. From this equation we will get 8 upon x. We'll substitute this value in equation number 1. Let's say this equation number 1, this is equation number 2. So substitute the value of y from equation 2 in equation 1. We will get x plus 8 upon x is equal to 6. This implies x square plus 8 is equal to 6x. Okay. This implies x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Using quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So x is equal to 6 plus minus under root 36 minus 32 upon 2. 6 plus minus under root 4 upon 2. Right. So x is equal to 6 plus minus 2, that is x is equal to 8 upon 2 or 4 upon 2 is equal to 4 or 2. So the value of x is either 4 or 2. So let's put this value in equation number 2. We'll get the value of y also, 8 upon 4 or 8 upon 2 is equal to 2 or 4. So the values, final answers we have got here is x is equal to 8, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 0. So 0, let's check. Yes, z is equal to 0. Okay. Or if x is not equal to 4, if x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 4 and z is equal to 0. So any of the two answers you can write. So let us solve the third part now. Okay. Here we have, comparing both the sides, we will get x plus y plus z is equal to 9. Okay. X plus z is equal to 5 and y plus z is equal to 7. Considering this equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. So subtracting equation 2 and 3, we will get x plus z minus y plus z is equal to 5 minus 7, right? So x plus z minus y minus z is equal to minus 2. Eliminating z, we will get x minus y is equal to minus 2. This is equation number 4. Okay, let's solve equation number 1 and 3 now. It can be easily done. Okay, if we substitute the value of y plus z, if we substitute the value of y plus z from equation 3 in equation 1, we can directly get the value. Okay, so this was from equation 2 and 3, that will 2 from equation 1 and 3. X plus 7, this is the value of y plus z, okay, is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. This was from equation 1 and 3. Sorry, this was from equation 2 and 3. This was from equation 1 and 3. Okay, so we got the value of x as 2, right? Substituting this value of x from equation 5 to equation number 4, we will get 2 minus y is equal to minus 2 minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 2, that is minus 4, and the value of y is equal to 4. So we have got the value of 4 also. Then you can substitute any value, okay, in any equation, like using equation number 2. If we use equation number 2, okay, x plus z is equal to 5. So the value of x is 2, value of z is unknown to us. Let's calculate. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So finally we have got all the values here. Value of x is equal to 2, value of y is equal to 4, and value of z is equal to 3. Right? Hope the question is clear to you. Let us do our next question. Question number 7. Here also we have to calculate the value of a, b, c and d. So since we have 4 variables, we must got the 4 equation to solve this. Okay, the number of equation must be equal to the number of unknown variables. A minus b is equal to minus 1, comparing a11 on both the sides. Then 2a plus c is equal to 5, comparing a12 on both the sides. Similarly, 2a minus b is equal to 0, and 3c plus d is equal to 13. Equation number 1, equation number 2, 3 and 4. So it can be seen that equation 1 and 3 have only the variables a and b. So this and this equation can be solved together, and equation number 2 and equation number 4, then we will check how can we solve that. Let's solve equation number 1 and 3 first. So it can be done easily by eliminating the equations. So we'll subtract both the equations. Let's subtract equation number 2 from equation number 1. So we'll get a minus b minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 1. B is eliminated. Minus a is equal to minus 1. This implies a is equal to 1. So this we have got from equation 1 and equation number 3, right? Now let us use, we can calculate the value of b also using the same equations. Let's put the value of this a is equal to 1 in equation number 1. Okay, wherein a minus b is equal to 1. So this will be 1 minus b is equal to 1. This implies minus b is equal to 1 minus 1. This implies b is equal to 0. Okay. So we can use the value of a in equation 2 to get the value of c. Okay, equation 2a plus c is equal to 5. We know that value of a is 1. So this implies c is equal to 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. got the value of C also, B and A. So let us use equation number 4 now to calculate the value of D. The value of C is 3. Sorry. So all the 4 values we have got. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, C is equal to 3 and D is equal to 4. Right? Let us solve our next question. Question number 8. Very simple. We have given that the matrix A is of the order m cross n, and it can be a square matrix only if m is equal to n. That is, C is the correct option. Okay, it was very simple. Let us jump to the next question. The question number 9, that is an MCQ. Which of the given value of x and y make the following pair of matrices equal? Okay, so basically we need to calculate the values. From the first A11 we get 3x plus 7 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus 7 by 3. And if we use A22, that is 2 minus 3x is equal to 0, this implies x is equal to 2 by 3. So we have got the two values of x equal. That means it is not possible. Okay, the first element is equal when x is equal to minus 7 by 3. Okay, and then A22 will be equal, sorry, hold on. This is my mistake. This is 4. Okay, so it will be x minus 2 by 3. Still, they can't be equal in any case, so not possible to find. Right. Let us do our next question. The number of all possible matrices of order 3 cross 3 with each entry 0 or 1 is order 3 with each entry 0. Okay, we have in total 9 elements. Okay, total number of elements we have here 3 cross 3 mein we have 9 elements, right? So for the 9 positions we have two possible things, 0 or 1, right? Either it can be 0 or it can be 1. So for which the formula is number of elements to the power number of possible values we can have for each element. So 9 to the power 2, that comes out to be 81. C is the correct answer.